The National League leading Philadelphia Phillies and their number one nemesis, the St. Louis Cardinals, tie up in one of the most unusual baseball games ever. Whenever these two clubs clash, you can usually count on a tremendous offensive show. Over the past few weeks, Johnny Callison has been one of the most torrid hitters in the league. He's been winning the close one for the Phillies with timely blasts. Rookie of the Year candidate Richie Allen continues to hit above the 300 mark, but it's been the fine all-around play of Cookie Rojas that has kept the Phillies on top in the league standings. Cookie plays anywhere. Manager Gene Mack needs him. Speaking of needs, Mock, in search of a healthy first baseman, has inserted Costin Shockley into his lineup. Unfortunately, Shockley was a left-handed power hitter at Little Rock, and manager Mock is desperate for a right-handed slugger now that Roy Sievers is gone. When Danny Cater broke his wrist, the Phillies summoned right-hander Alex Johnson, who was batting .319 with 21 homers at Little Rock. No doubt rookie Johnson is studying the Cardinals' Ken Boyer very carefully. Boyer is one of baseball's finest hitters and can be counted on to supply plenty of Redbird power. However, Curt Simmons is the guy the Phillies are worried about the most. Southpaw Simmons owns a 14-2 record over the Phillies since the Phils gave him his outright release. We pick up the action with the Phillies batting in the fourth inning of a scoreless game. With one out, Curt Simmons gives up a hit to Richie Allen. Alex Johnson gets his second consecutive hit. This rookie looks as if he may be just what the doctor ordered. With 2 on and 2 out, Gus Triandos comes through with a double off the wall. Allen rides home with the game's first run, and Alex Johnson follows with a second. It's 2-0 Phillies as the Cardinals come to bat in the fifth. St. Louis bounces back against Dennis Bennett, who hasn't completed a game in weeks. Curt Flood singles with Bob Uecker on base. Julian Javier follows with a walk, loading the bases. Ken Boyer caps off the threat with a bases-loaded home run. It's Ken's 14th homer of the season and 7th grand slam of his career. The Cards take a 4-2 lead in the fifth and strike again in the seventh. Ken Boyer plays no favorites as he connects off Ed Roebuck, the Phillies sinker ball specialist, in the seventh. It's Boyer's 15th homer and second of the day. Philadelphia's usually reliable relief pitchers are finding the Cards tough to handle. St. Louis later adds 4 more and leads by a comfortable 10-2 score as the Phillies bat in the last half of the ninth. Gus Triandos opens with a single, but the Phillies are still 8 runs down. After 2 walks and a hit, Johnny Callison comes through with his 3rd straight safety, and Bobby White scores. It's 10-3 as the Phillies try to make a Murrowell finish. Simmons proceeds to load the bases, then a free pass to Tony Gonzalez forces in another run. After pitching beautifully for 8 innings, Curt Simmons is forced to retire in the ninth. Alex Johnson keeps the ninth inning uprising alive with his 3rd hit. 2 more runs cross the plate, and the tying runs are on the bases with Johnny Hernstein batting. Hernstein sends a long fly to center field that scores Richie Allen with the 7th run of the inning. Alex Johnson is nailed, trying to go to second. It's 10-9 with 2 down as Gus Triandos, representing the tying run, pops the ball high over the infield to Julian Javier. The Phillies fall 1 run short, making their greatest comeback of the season, and are fast finding themselves vulnerable to a steady diet of left-handed pitchers.